DOE. I'll send it to you.
I didn't know that. Oh, speaking of releasing something, I'll be right back.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You know, it's pretty good, right?
You're a dirty dog. Fucking hell.
Alright, be right back.
Well, let's try and find a build to play. Or at least test. I might just do a clean run and see how I go. Alright, what do we have at the first week of that? Actually, let's see if we go back 2 leagues. Pardon the cough. Oh, we can't go back 2 leagues now. Ooh, that's not good. Alright. So, week 1. Hey, Berg, how's it going, man? Excuse the cough, I've been really sick for the last few days, so I'm just sort of surviving today. I'll try not to cough too badly on in the thingamabob. Just trying to figure out what would be a good chaos.spark, really. Alright. Don't want to play Eye of Winter. No thank you. No thank you. Fire, maybe Flame Arrow. So I have Blade Traps on the list, but that's not going to work either. What if we had Poison Molten Strike? Didn't really play Poison, that's lightning, and that's not a very good build. So did Dot. The problem with that is it's evasion, and it's fucking horrible. But could that be... No, it couldn't be doable on the champion. Oh, far out. This cough's killing me today. That looks like a Dot build. Nope. It's lightning. It's just an absolutely horrible way to play Molten Strike. It's all fire. For a way to play it, there wouldn't be a way to play it with Ignite, would there? If you try and put a spellcaster, you won't get the right dot, or you won't get the right deeps. Let me go week 2 with this. Probably want to boot up Path of Exile as well. So that was Chaos. Yeah, we're not playing that. It's a lot of evasion. Is that Alberons? Yeah. And we can't, I'm not going to play Alberons because it's just too expensive. Yeah, that's what's coming to mind, eh? Like, the prospect of playing Elementalist, and then... So you're getting an Ascendancy that's close to that, and then we proc Ignite. But like, then the question is, would we get enough Ignite? And would we be tanky enough? Like, a build that comes to mind that you could do that on. Yeah, Blazing Salvo Mine's definitely still viable. Absolutely. So, I just want to see week 1. The reason why I'm looking at week 1 is obviously League Starter, so we look at week 1. So we get rid of Fire Trap, Vortex, Explosive Arrow, and EA. What have we got? Whoever's playing fucking 6 mil DPS Frostblink at the start of a fucking league is a psycho. But it works. That's an insane... Nah, I don't want to play Fire Trap. I want something... Lightning Tendies, maybe? I thought he took through from the very end. Like, I feel like Lightning Tendrils would be quite good. Yeah, still his version was quite squish. I'm just trying to think, like, we could play Lightning Tendrils. Which wouldn't be bad at all. It actually scales really well early on. But maybe if we got more creative and we made it Ignition Lightning Tendrils. And then we could scale the crits. The other one is like, there are the skills that no one plays as well. So no one really played Lightning. So Lightning Tendrils is pretty popular. What about week 2 with that? Like, it's not horrible. It's not great either, though. But I guess, like, if you... Because the cost of that wouldn't be huge. So if we went Detonate Dead... trying to think, like... I don't know. The problem I have with Lightning Tendrils in the past is it's like 2 in your face. Alright. So... then there's Hex Blast Mines, which were powerful as hell. So we know that that works, definitely. Stormbind. Sanctum starter. I can't look up the Sanctum starters anymore. Just trying to get an idea of what was played. It's got to be something interesting, like, but also something tanky. So Detonate Dead's probably going to be the go-to. Is it really? Oh yeah, fair enough, man. Ice Traps ain't good for bossing. What about Dominating Blow? But we played on the Guardian. So like, we could test it on the Guardian. Mine's not too bad. Pardon the cough. I'm interested to see, because I think like Guardian might actually be worth playing this league. What's the survivability of this build? You have like mad survivability too. Yeah. Alright, let's try it. Let's try a Dominating Blow build and see what happens. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Like, we got all the new skills coming out too, so like this is only just testing stuff until we get to that, but yeah, exactly. Interesting to see. So he went to week 8. Did he finish it? Like, it looks like he might have. That could be really cool. Minion staff. Yeah, I thought about that this league, but sort of keen to see how Dominating Blow Guardians, Dominating Blow. We'll see what other builds are in there. That's a mad sound. Dominating Blow. Guards were definitely the way to go. Oh shit! Doesn't say if he delved with it. What the fuck? He put the head on his Dominating Blow. How tanky is that? I got all the gear to make this build, by the way. Or most of it. Can sort of thread it together, because there's no real... That's really strong. Like, considering the number of minions you get. But why is the survivability so low? Is the chaos res very high? Life recovery? Like, it seems like a pretty strong build. the new ascendancy with this, it makes sense too. Let's give it a crack and see what happens. This is a evening of testing builds. Hey Dwight, how's it going, dude? So, if I got a guardian here somewhere, there we go. What did I put on this guy? Are you back yet, Yancey? Yancey's in the background here too, doing whatever Yancey's do. The fuck did I put on this build? Oh, this is Herald of Agony. I think I just pulled most of the gear off this bad boy. Not gonna use this for anything. I think I was testing with this. So this was life based. We're definitely going to use convocation again. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I need. I just need it all red. So I tried to play Holy Relic at one point with that. Need that. We can keep those boots, that's fine. Probably don't need that though. Yeah, we don't need that. We can keep that too. Pull that out, keep that. Pull that out, we need that. Man, I'm running out of space in these bloody stash tabs. Really? What are you planning to do that? So I need melee fizz. So 20 of that. Behead and dominating blow. Thanks for the sub, Crunchy.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'm just testing to see how this goes. Oh, took your time, Yancey. Jesus Christ.
I had to make some tea. Because, you made me sick and everything.
Fuck off. Get fucked, motherfucker. Don't you put that hate on me, Ricky Bobby. Hater said what?
Oh, man.
Have I got a pride in here? Anger, purity of ice, grace, anger, not. Can probably use a vitality though. Not going to run vitality though. Oh, I can use a brass dome actually. I got one of those. Where did I put that brass dome I had the other day? Hey Bluff, how's it going? We're just testing builds tonight. Oh, that looks like a pretty sassy bloody item. got to be one here. I remember I put one in here. Man, this playlist is dope. Probably can take that out. Yeah, there's a bit of glitching. It's since they put up that optimization patch last week, it's been a bit...
Teaches them a lesson.
A good baseline for crit to feel good. 100% accuracy and 100% crit. No, like 65 to 70% is usually pretty good. Yeah, they started retro patching some of the shit in the game to fix the engine up, but I think it's caused some performance flogs, so hopefully we'll see some fixes come through for that. There we go, we got brass stone there. Well, I'm just going to throw that into the bin, that item, because I don't really need it. Oh yeah, we can use grace on that, that's fine. Gives me more defense. So, got everything we need there. Yeah, that's what I want, 6 link of that. Buy stuff off of you. Thanks for the follow, Bluffer. Appreciate it, man. Oh, that's right. I gotta go back to running around naked right now. Yeah, that's what I've been getting as well. It's really bloody bizarre. So usually I shouldn't have performance issues on this machine, unlike the answer who shouldn't have performance issues because he runs a potato.
You keep saying that, but you know I got a 3090 now.
You don't got shit, alright? You got a potato, that's what you got, alright? You just calm down, alright, buddy boy? Get me all red. There we go. Oh, that's right. Got a respec. Okay. This song's friggin' awesome. Let's go in the track list. Alright, so... because if this works, arguably you could use this with the new skills that they're, or the new like ascendancy changes they're bringing in with the Guardian. Yeah, if you want to link one, that'd be cool. Thanks for the follow, Uneven. Convocation. Map that to the move button. We can probably take that, because then I can take this. Beach. Nah, patch notes aren't out yet, dude. So I can't release any like build guides or anything until I got access to patch notes. Otherwise, I'll get blamed by everybody and be like, how dare you release a video without the patch notes? That's sacrilege. Oh, I may not have links activated on the thingo because I had some issues a little while ago with spammers. There's the Discord link there, man. You can punch it in there. I can probably pull those nodes down. What am I missing here? Dexterity. Oh, I don't need dex on the build anyway. Yeah, I know, right? No, you wouldn't need that.
Ooh,
Damn, this
wait,
is some
what? I didn't realize it.
tanky as fuck nodes.
What's up?
What? What'd you say?
What did you say?
What did you say, Yancy?
What did you say?
No, what did you say?
No. What did
No,
you say?
I asked you what you said.
No, I asked you first.
No, I asked you, motherfucker.
I said, bitch, get out of here. No.
Man, you need to calm your shit down, alright? You were busting my cool up, motherfucker.
Sorry, Wizard was just trying to say what's up, and I was like, nah, can't have that sort of play here.
So, what's up with you? What's up with you?
What's up?
What's up, motherfucker? Alright, I got a dexterity issue. What do I got to do? Oh, because Grace. Oh, yeah. No, my character's not very dexterous. Lazy motherfucker. Probably take that out there too. Don't need that. Don't need that either. But I can run that, and I can run that now. I need dominating blow and behead. Sorry for the cough, everyone. Yancey's a real piece of trash, so yeah, that's why I got a really bad cough. So we need gear. There we go, level 21 dominating blow. So we need the head. Oh, fuck off, Junior. You know I'm not Kiwi. You also know that that's just a straight up fucking insult. Them's fighting words. Yancey though, he's pretty New Zealander. Hey,
Ooh, you calling me a Kiwi?
Yeah, Trip was awesome. We got to play Path of Exile 2 and everything, so yeah, he's pretty good. Though I had to stop Yancey from starting fights every 5 seconds because he's an aggressive motherfucker.
Well, I'm just saying, D4 is better. That's all I was saying. Yeah.
NZ's budget Aussies. That would be one interpretation that you could make. Next minute. Your channel has been banned. That's hate speech.
Oh, hell no.
It's like, no, you didn't. Alright, what do I need to get in this build to make it work? Don't need that. What else do I need here? I got determination, yes. In convocation, I do need to put maim on the build, but I can live without that for the moment. Determination. Man. Oh, is that from fucking Thingo all those years ago? That was a long time ago.
What's
that? What was it? PAX? First PAX that we did?
What's that?
Where I was passed out.
I think that's pretty much any event we've attended. Oh, except for this one. This one we're...
No, I didn't pass out once
we
this
were in a
time.
drunken state.
Yeah, we were
in a 48-hour intoxicated state, though.
You 48 hours. For me, it was like a solid 4 days. I didn't stop drinking once.
Oh, I remember last year for PAX. It was like, oh god, we're so hungover. What's the cure? Well, yeah, drink in the morning.
Just drink. If in doubt, drink. Alright, we got... I don't know why I got a light and lightning that. That's pretty useless. Don't need that. We could run that. Don't need any of those. What's my attack? Chance to hit. Oh yeah, it's just I'm running unwavering, so that's fine. 6 links. I'm running out of space so badly. I need to buy more stash tabs. That's my problem. Problem is, more stash tabs.
It's just Triple G, it's just like, it's all according to plan.
It's like, we got him. He's locked in now. Get this man more stash tabs. No idea, man. Ooh, a pride. Need dexterity. Oh, I need to just run thing on that. Thanks for the follow, man. Oh, thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Hype, hype, hype. Fuck yeah, man. I spent last weekend completely drunk, so I'm pretty hyped. What the fuck do I need to do? Oh, that's right. Blessed. Fuck. I've played this game for 10 years and I still forget shit. There we go. 14 should keep me kosher. I need way more. A lot of these are remove tabs. Like, I still have a lot of stash tabs. They're mainly down here, but I need to get more stash tabs. What the fuck am I doing with my life? I'm living this non-stash tab life. That's a level 20 pride. Well, fuck that pride. I know, right? I got dex by just re-rolling the implicit. I'm just trying to find another ring in here. There's got to be another good ring. Probably find my res as a dog shit, but... maybe we just run that for now. Or we can run that. Either or. That'll give me all the resistances I need. Like, we balance up health and shit like that with better gearing, because the helm's nowhere near what it should be, because it should have +2 helm. So level 24 Don Blow. So let's just like pop one of these, just to find out what it feels like. That's awesome. Yeah, see that lag there? It's super weird. Alright, so we need that. That. Should have that on custom damage taken, but I don't. Alright. And then once you spawn your minions, they just fucking rip shit up. I'm not against this build. It's very tanky. And actually, the new Ascendancy remake on the... like, we'll obviously test this on a higher tier map. But, like, we get a specific minion for the guard now, which would be really cool to see how that scales. Nah, my starter's detonate dead. I got a whole guide coming out for that build. I'm just doing some random build testing. I just went on the thing and went, fuck it, let's just pick a build and see how it goes. So this was played from league start. Hey Nom, how's it going, man? Yeah, Pyroclast mines not too bad. Blazing Salvo mines are probably better. Thanks for the resub, Nom. Appreciate it, man. So if I had Val dominating blow here, these guys would just be going even crazier. Oh, I could run Purity here, Herald of Purity. Yeah, I reckon, man. The one for Expedition, though, looks fucking awesome. Usually the deterrent for Expedition is having to lay, like, 4 dynamite charges. We don't have any information yet. That's why I was sort of testing this out. And this is looking like it could be a goer, to be honest with you. I didn't check my regen, actually. So that's 600. Oh, I got no cold res. No cold res. So I got no balancing on my reses here, so that's bad. But oh, that's pretty good. I'll probably end up sussing that build out and a few other builds, because I'm just sort of having a crack at a few things right now, just to see how things play. It's like I play a lot of builds, but not every build. Problem with shockwave totems is you need the astral projector to play that build first up, so you don't have to cast a totem onto enemies. And that ring is usually expensive on league start, because everybody has the same idea. Let's try this on a T10. Oh, cheers, man. Yeah, no, that was one thing when I started playing. Everybody has like a 50-minute video explaining something that you can explain in 5 goddamn minutes. So that's what I'm trying to achieve these days, more so than anything, is just creating videos that sort of explain shit quickly. Like, if I have minion rings on this would be even better. So this is tier 10 on pretty chump gear, right? No optimization whatsoever. Actually, I should run a setup with Holy Relic, and I can definitely make this stronger, because we could add Herald of Purity into this as well. And then run out with 3 separate Purity minions, or 3, well, accounting for the new minions that we get. Oh shit, I got randomly one clapped. We could run out with like 3 separate types of minions here. So if I switch this into my gloves, so let's just re-roll colors on the gloves, get that. See, 1 blue is what we want. To run Pride, Determination, Molten Shell we'll leave on that. Actually, we'll put that on, probably going to put that on Helm eventually. And then this, we'll actually turn it into a Herald of Purity setup. Then we can switch one of the rings out for a Herald of Purity ring, because I should have one. Yeah, I thought about that too, man. It's difficult to cram it in. You gotta be very specialized in it. But man, I'd say if you got a hankering to do it, give it a whack and see how you go. It's definitely one worth looking at. So takes a little bit to get your style down, and then once you do, it's pretty easy from that point. Though, yeah, you always keep the ideas fresh and whatnot. So, Herald of Purity. We could juice that up. And then we could give them some whack ability as well. So what will we give these guys? Give them melee fizz. We want an enlightened gem in that setup. Probably not a level 1. Multi-strike. Yeah, we can get away with that. We'll see how much that reserves. There we go. Ooh, 43%. So we could actually fit one more thing into that. We switch that out, change that to 1 green. So we can cast some damage taken. Yeah, that's the problem with League starters, is one person plays it and it might be cheap initially, and when that one person plays it, it turns into the most expensive build in the history of all mankind. Alright, so we got some defense now. Don't even have Herald Purity. What else can I fit in there? So we could fit something else in this. I think I had another tree that I loaded up just before. We don't have Flesh Offering either. Oh yeah, I need Feeding Frenzy in this. So I actually need 2. So we're probably better off with running Feeding Frenzy instead of Behead. Yeah, it is map clear too. That works really well for map clear. Alright, so got to make our minions aggressive. So we need 2 blue. So that goes in there. We need 1 blue on here. We'll remove Behead. Go. All right. Nah, it's going to be Detonate Dead Elementalist, and I'm going to be making a Black Flame as well. So basically, my Black Flame build from last league, just yeah, really juiced up. Probably going to go like Mage Blood level with it or something like that eventually. Because why not? Ice Shot, eh? Oh, bloody every time I'm on stream. I usually don't play bow characters. Might be something I look at eventually. Alright, so we got like Purity minions coming out of the wazoo right now. So I definitely need a health pot. This ain't great, but it's not optimized, bearing that in mind. Oh wait, no, I know why this isn't great. I need to apply my ascendancy. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Well, I'm dumb. Yeah, right, that's gonna change a bit. Now they'll clap heads. Yep, that was totally embarrassing. So the purity minions don't activate, which is problematic. Like, I'm running around with no bloody, with no life flask right now too, so there is that. Like, arguably you could run this setup and then have the new minions that they're bringing into the game, and then just optimize the living shit out of this build, and it's actually pretty competent. Just need to make the build tankier, which I think I know how to do that. Oh, easily. Nah, it's not the best, but it's also not too horrible, like, considering I don't have minion rings or anything on the build. And it's level 94, so still ways to go. It's sort of clunky, but it's not clunky, if that makes sense. It's sort of satisfying to play. Yeah, Absolution scales really well. Once you get Doriani's prototype and you run 2 Ventus Gambles to get negative lightning resist, really good. Like, seeing this now, like you guys tell me, you just want me to try and get this working for League Start, to put a leveling tree together. Like, it'll be moderately rough, but I think it'll work well on with the new Sentinels that we get, or the new minions that we get on the Templar. We'll see how this goes against the boss right now. Like, is it heavily capable? I don't know. It's tanky. Its damage output is pretty not great. Like, with more optimization, that'd be way better, but it sort of feels like it's just like you'd spend all day trying to kill something. Yeah, like, pretty big time scale back, to be honest with you. That's really too slow for a T16 with this amount of gear. Be it the head's wrong, the headpiece is wrong, like, that alone is expensive as fuck. Like, it's pretty bloody hectic levels of gearing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, man. I can't see that being feasible. Let's go and have a look and see what else. So will we do that League Start? Fuck no, that's horrible for League Start. So back to the drawing board. That's a plus side of having so much shit in the back catalogue. We can just make builds on the fly, get it working to T16 and test its metal. So if anyone's like, oh, you don't know how to make fucking builds? Absolutely do know how to make builds this quick. This is how easy it is. Usually we're just looking for a baseline. So once we have the baseline, then we do a few variations on it. And then basically it's easy as piss to figure out what we do next. Yeah, the issue is the scale up. So I just don't see that new Guardian minion being exceptionally good based on what I could see there. And especially because Yancey's in the channel right now and he's a piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
You're a bad omen, Yancey. Just stew on that for a moment there, buddy. Alright, so a couple things. Hierophant builds, we don't touch those at league start because they're horrible. And a lot of these guys, like Ice Spear Totems, you get one clap by everything in the game, so not really worth playing. Way just too frustrating. If we go depth, what was going well at depth? So, Dot? Sort of, it's hard to test the Chieftain until we get the patch notes to find out how big the skills are being scaled. And the other thing is I'm not going to recommend Chieftain builds on League Start because it's just too unknown. Death Aura. Death Aura is going to work best on the occultist usually. Same with Scourge Arrow. Fucking Bone Shatter, man. Righteous Fire and Bone Shatter. So many fucking people play that build. Hex Blast.
They're a good league start.
They are a good league starter, yeah. But they're boring as fuck.
They're only meant to get you through week 1 and then you play your second build.
Alright. Try Hex Blast. Oh, I thought that was you, Nom. You didn't sound like Yancey.
I got sick of typing.
Fair enough. Don't worry, we gotta put up with Yancey. He's playing Destiny 2 again. Keep telling him it's a shit game.
Right game, man.
It's not a real game. It's just like a fake game.
It's not a real game.
It's not a real game.
You want to look at player stats? You want to look at player stats?
You mean?
Have to get humbled, man.
No, I'm not gonna get humble because it's a garbage game. So you know, there is that. Alright, maybe Hex Blast mines. I know everyone's been playing that. Yeah, you wouldn't go Covenant on League Start. Like, you try and get like an early whatever link. So, we'll just have a look and peel this back a little bit. Man, this guy got a Covenant pretty quick. Do you really get that much damage? Oh, he's got Badge of the Brotherhood in like the first... But then it's not that expensive anymore, is it? Wait, what do you have on day 1? Like, that's respectable damage. But then he's got no survivability. Well, he has survivability, sort of. Nah, I don't want to go near Ice Trap. Fuck Ice Trap. 7.9 mil. Get to 261. 1.5 mil. Oh god. Some of these fucking character names. Dialias. That's not a bad way to play it. Oh, pardon me. That's a really weird build. Not gonna lie. So we got 1.4 mil. Made the 178. That's too much gearing. Way too much gearing. Dish that. So we got week 1. So he's got Despair, which would be Hex Bloom. Maybe. No? Bizarre build. Alright, not gonna do that. To detonate dead's just super, and this is going to be pretty much what I'm going to be playing, because this is why detonate dead, especially Black Flame, is really good. So that's why I'm going there.
But you started last league, right?
Shield Crush was last league, and then the second build was detonate. Yeah. So I got a league starter that I'm going to be putting out for that one.
Still too early to be considering league starters until we get the patch notes.
Yeah, but also Detonate Dead's awesome, and it'll be awesome every league. Same with Vortex. Two builds that just will never be overtly terrible.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Shockwave totems, but leveling in like with Winter Type Brand.
How are you gonna get around the shit? How are you gonna get around Astral Projector?
You don't really need it. It's a nice to have, but you don't need it. Not with the way that the Black Cane operates.
Yeah.
It's because it really buffs up the fizz damage with Summon Phantasms.
Fair enough.
And that just smashes your fizz damage up, you just scale it off that, and then you convert to fire.
Peeling back these builds in the first week that we're pushing Delve. So it casts on crit Hierophant. That's got to be... They got to be playing Molnir for that. Yeah. If you can get a Squire in 1 week, good luck to you. What was
That's
that?
a pretty dedicated playing.
That's a shit bucket level of playing. That's insane. That's basically don't get up and you just like sit in a pile of your own mess.
This Molten Strike. What about Molten Strike?
I thought about
it. Be still pretty good because the new returning projectiles.
Yeah, that's the lightning version. That's the low life lightning version.
Any of them though, even the fire, like the Molten Strike with the returning projectiles is going to overlap stupid amounts.
I thought about that, but the playstyle is really bad on your wrist.
Yeah, it is. Poison Molten Strike was like one of the top builds last league.
Yeah.
With the pneumatic daggers. But I think this is going to be still pretty big. I mean,
Yeah.
at week 1, the deepest depth was a Molten Strike.
Yeah, that 1150 or whatever it is. Spin the win. What are we doing? Nah, no way we're going to spin the win. Yeah, my first league start is going to be Delve. Hands down, Gates. That's why we're looking at Delve specific builds, because I don't get satisfaction out of the game unless I'm delving. Or taking the piss out of Yancey. Like, there's one of the two things that make me happy in life. That's the second thing.
That's not hard.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, okay, 2-1.
Listen here, Yancey. You just need to calm down, alright? And just chill the fuck out. It's gonna be okay.
Good D4 is over PoE.
Oh, you didn't fucking say that in this. You didn't fucking say that in here, motherfucker. Fucking using that D4 shit in here.
And this bloke got really fucking lucky or got a lot of currency.
He would have gotten pretty lucky.
Actually, you know what I should say that really trigger people?
Aegis, Viridies, 2 Enlightens, one of them's Enlighten 4.
What are you gonna say, Yancey? That's gonna trigger people?
I just got the exclusive hideout that no one else has really got unless you attended PoE.
Well, I got that. I got that too. But also the fact that you just said D4 is bad and you got the Exile Con hideout is a fucking slide across everybody sitting in stream right now. So everyone in stream, feel free to call Yancey a piece of shit, because that's a real piece of shit thing to say.
Hey Yancey, you're a piece of shit.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
That's what I always dream.
He's like, it feeds me.
You know what's even worse is that he's got the Exile Con hideout and he's playing Destiny 2.
Yeah, that's so much worse. Oh, it's Exile Con, but I'm playing Destiny.
mid if you ask me.
Oh god, what's our thoughts on cremation?
Pretty mid.
You don't even know. You just shut up, alright?
You almost have to pair that with armor brand by now, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You cannot have them separate anymore.
There's also lightning strike, which will be pretty viable, but I don't want to play. Yeah, Yancey, you're a degenerate. Fucking degen motherfucker. Alright, let's go back to week 1, find out what the go is here. So, having a look at overall DPS, like these guys are oh, ice trappers, fair enough. That's a complete outlier. So let's get rid of ice trap. We'll get rid of fire trap.
I reckon you might be safe with the black flame DD.
That's what I was going with. I think because it scales off chaos and whatnot, it would still be insane. What about old school Edie Contagion? That should...
Unless they buff it. But it just... It got hit really hard.
Yeah.
In Crucible.
So, yeah. Icicle Mines did well. In the first week, they were cracking 8.3 mil. Oh, Farrell's Fur in the first fucking week? You gotta be kidding me.
Have that artillery totems came out yet?
No, they haven't released the patch notes. That's part of the issue. We don't know what the meta shake-up is.
I want to see that artillery totem. That looks fun.
Just gonna keep culling all these builds out until I get to what might look like a decent... So Venom Guy was good, but I'm not gonna league start Venom Guy. Spark's been played. Corrupting Fever, I don't like the playstyle. Temporal Chains. What are they running that on? Doom Blast. What do we know about Doom Blast?
You really need specific cooldown breakpoints to make it worth anything. It does take a lot of currency to get going.
They're running it with a Pep's Rage. I want to have a look at this.
Doom goes burr.
Yeah. $621,000 DPS on the first week with Doom Blast, and that's Chaos. That's Poison Dot. Like, it's respectable. What was the scale up on that? Oh, there was no scale up. What, they played after 1 week and then just bail. What the hell?
They got some gnarly gems. Some gnarly jewels.
We tried Firestorm Ignite last league, and that's how we got to Detonate Dead. Because it just doesn't work the way that it should. Okay, yeah, that explains it, because yeah, nobody's playing it after the first week. It sucks, like, it sounds like a cool skill, but it's also not a cool skill. Frostblades seem to be pretty powerful. But I don't like the fact that it was played on Assassin. Trickster, sorry. Flame Blast. Tried Flame Blast a few leagues ago. Could try Ignite Flame Blast on the... Tried that like 3 leagues ago, I think, and it still just wasn't quite there. Flame Blast needs a fair bit of buffing. So Shield Crush, that was Thingos. Yeah, we played Shield Crush last league, so I'm done with Shield Crush for this league. I'm I'm not a fan of Blade Vortex, never have been. Spectral Shield Throw would work perfectly, but it looks like they're doing cold conversion.
One guy, week 1, 96 mil with Phantasm.
How much gear has he got on that though? It'd be crazy. Caustic Arrow.
Oh, he's got a red blade. And a paradox,
Yeah, week 1. Fuck off, no way.
Replica Elbron.
Oh my god.
And a bottle face.
Hell yeah.
He's just a heist fiend, sitting heist every day for 24 hours a day. Fuck that.
And
I see no problems with that.
he's got undeniable forbidden flame flash,
Yeah, it's like,
got Emperor's Mastery.
it's like, that shit's not gonna...
Fucking like 60 deal worth of gear.
Yeah, in the first week, it's like, you're okay, alright. Caustic Arrow and Thingo wouldn't be terrible though.
That's not a
Caustic Arrow and Death Aura. You can get Death Scythe pretty easily. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we won't look at that. Take that off the list. We're just terminating builds left, right, and center. Some Skelly Mages would still be good. Nah, it wouldn't scale on the Jug, that's a problem. It's not really made for Jug. So there's still tons of people playing Skelly Mage.
Ice trap.
Nah, we're not going to near Ice Trap. Raise Zombie. Zombie's not heavily played either. It's interesting looking at all the different builds that people were playing last league, but... Cyclone. Oh, Cyclone's not even played standalone, it's just cast on crit.
Got some crit. Nobody uses Cyclone.
Yeah, fuck that. Like, it's gotta be crazy to play Cyclone like that.
General's Crow.
Permanent minions weren't bad. Raised Spectre with Forged Frostborn minions, like Spectres last league. Super powerful, like crazy powerful. I ran that one, it was really good. Earth Shatter. We can look at it. Let's clean sweep this and have a look.
Good gun.
People were playing it. Did someone actually fucking run Earth Shatter General's Cry? What is this? Why would you run this? There's too much gearing on that to make that even good. And there's no armor, it just you die straight away as soon as you do anything. The problem with it is running on the Zerka is just like, you just get clapped. And 1.3 mil after 1 week just isn't enough on Earth Shatter, considering its speed. That's why no one played it. Lightning Arrow though, that was pretty good. And this will be running... Oh! Lightning Arrow would be viable. Depth. Lightning Arrow Champion. That's really tanky. Yeah, exactly. It can be tanky, but yeah, just not amazingly so. What did this guy get to in his build? He played it like that the entire friggin' league. No way. Or he just forgot about it. Yeah, I'm keen to have a look at that one actually, because I reckon I can make a cool build out of that. Because we're pretty much at the point where it's really difficult to come up with new build ideas, because we haven't had a meta shake up in 2 to 3 leagues now.
Had a meta shake up this week.
Yeah, there was no changes, except for Veil skills. And returning...
Maybe not in terms of delve, but outside of delve, there's some pretty big changes. Like,
Just projectile return. I mean like a full like rework of everything. Like we got 14 new skill gems coming that'll change everything. I reckon...
it's really hard to sort of decipher what's going to make the patch notes in a good way.
Maybe we try lightning arrow on the champion. But then like it's 257,000. What did he scale that up? Nah, creeping frost on jugs is not gonna be a thing. So we ended up going Yoke of Suffering Frostblades with Vengeant Cascade Frostblades, which seems like it'd be pretty good, but also it's not that good. But that's super tanky. That's crazy tanky.
Flicker Shrine.
Mm.
Just lose your fucking mind on take 2.
Oh man. Yeah, that's why that's so strong. Vengeant Cascade. We can try that actually.
Cleric's gonna get nerfed.
They are definitely going to nerf Vengeant Cascade.
Well, that's why they introduced the returning projectiles.
Yeah, because they're going to
They're
remove
probably
it.
just gonna take Vengeant Cascade out or completely change it.
Yeah, because it was crazy OP. You got a champion? I haven't played a champion in a very long time. Yeah, it just it's way too build enabling. And everything was using it. Like ditch that EK test. Delete that character. I forget I play so many characters in League. My only champion that I kept after leagues and leagues and leagues and leagues. What do you even have? Oh! Shattering Steel. We could try and get this working again. Need 4 strength. Did this even work when I played it? Oh, I need an amulet, that's why.
Do they even have the jewels for Shattering Steel?
I don't actually remember. They may have taken it out. Probably took it out. Who knows, man? Who knows anymore? They just keep changing shit league on league. Oh, we can't even run half the auras I used to be able to run on this. Okay. Now it. Nah, they're not out for another week or so.
What's your passive like?
I know, we're gonna try it. I haven't played Shattering Steel for a long time, man. That's not like logging into some of these tunes and be like, can we bring it back? Oh, look at that, ExileCon 2023 hideout flex. Like, this is T16. This isn't a terrible build. Maybe we're looking at this wrong. Maybe Shattering Steel. I just need to get the survivability up because it's dog shit right now. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so maybe... What's my reses at? Oh, they're capped. Yeah, but I was destroying. That's the other side of it.
Not if you die.
It still counts.
doesn't count if you use all 6 portals just to get to the boss.
According to some players, it does. That's legit, that strategy. Yeah, this isn't really fantastic, but... Maybe Shattering Steel might be a thing. We run it with like a fucking axe or something.
It is really better on 2-hand.
It's better on what?
With 2-hand.
Oh, half my shit's not even level. I got a Paradoxica. Yeah, very likely, man. I'm waiting for some interesting shit to try. I'm definitely interested to see how that artillery support works, because if I can somehow cheese it, I don't even care if it's bad. I'm playing fucking Chainhook Totems.
Chainhook was meta on Reapers.
It'll be the greatest totem build ever incepted in the history of totem builds. I actually don't hate this. If I could get the damage up, I'd play Shattering Steel, hands down. What's a tilt tip at? Chainhook, hands down, greatest skill in the game. Best skill ever. But yeah, no, definitely gonna test it, and if it fucking works, woo boy. It's gonna be the meta shake up, just Chainhook Totems. It's just gonna be an absurd build.
When you even proccing it?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
Clip that.
Do I look like someone that knows anything about Path of Exile?
Well, yes.
I don't even know how much crit I'm doing right now. It's
At
when you...
least 46 other people think so.
They think I know fuck nothing, but I know fuck all. Oh, this is horrible. Alright, we're gonna ditch this one. No way I'm playing this
Soul
shit.
Eater? You're trying to fight a Soul Eater?
Probably, yeah. Just try and get this working at some stage. I don't know, I had an idea. I'm like, hey, this might be a good idea. It's not. It's really not. It's a very hard build to get working, thankfully. So I'm pretty sure this was my 2.0 build for Vortex, which I'll be putting up a new guide for. I think it is. Is this a big chunk? Yeah, this one was crazy. Oh, I'll know straight away if it is actually. Yeah, this is 2.0. This build was fucking mental. Oh yeah, well my auras are working too. Hell yeah! Nah, too expensive. You got armor stack and your replica dream feather for that. Extremely expensive build to get working.
This build is expensive. It's gonna look minimum 4 divines now.
Yeah, I know. This build was seriously one of the best builds I ever played, though. I think, like, if you switch the chest out to iridescent tier or incandescent tier?
Incandescent heart.
Yeah, incandescent heart. Then that's a cheaper way to get this plugging away. Because look at how tanky it is. It gives zero fucks.
You can get it going with good rare.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I mean. That's why I got League Starter coming out. A refresher League Starter for this. I know, it's the Exile Con hideout, man.
The thing about Vortex is you can transition that into...
Well, the other thing too, man, is they said every league they're going to nerf it. And they have never been able to nerf it because it's just a really good skill. But this was like, I remember making this one because I was like completely re-engineered the build. Now I'm tempted to play this fucking build because it's really good. I feel like it's stronger. Oh man, I want to play this build, man.
3.2, right?
Yeah, 3.20. Was it? No, it might have been longer. No, this I think this was
319.
This is 319. This is still good 3 leagues later. I'm so tempted to play this now. Because it's just like zero care factor. I think we'll plug this down at like 800 depth and see how it goes. No mage blood. We don't even have. Well, you can't run Progenesis on it. Because it was.
Like 740?
Yeah. It was either this or Detonate Dead, I think, are the two that I'm looking at for League Start. Yeah, it's true. But the low life tankability on the Occultist with Profane Bloom is where this one shines. This is way better for delving. Elementalist is good for maps, this is better for delve. And then you got...
Really do need the Aegis for the delve at deep.
Yeah.
You just don't have the squad that
You can run a pretty big chunk of shield if you want to risk it.
Or maybe a Sapples, but you wouldn't go that deep.
No. Not until you get the Aegis. So your first target farm is the Aegis, but like this was just like walk through everything and don't even worry about it.
I mean, Aegis isn't that expensive now.
Oh, I've still got the set. I've still got the bloody thingo on me. Oh no, wait, no, that's my MTX. I forgot that. It's not on the lead.
No, it's your health. Which is hilarious because you're not even using health potions.
No. Man, what are you looking at? Mage blood? So this doesn't have mage blood. I crafted that belt. Look at that. 0 fucks given. Oh yeah, okay. I gotta do a I got a video that I'm working on in the background for beginners because of all the D4 players coming into Path of Exile this league. And it's pretty much gonna say, rule number 1, if a build says it needs a mage blood, shut the video down and move to a Jorgen video because that build's dog shit and there's no way that it's gonna fucking work.
I had a couple of friends from work ask me about Path of Exile. My number one joke thing for them was to not try and build their own builds up front.
Yeah, just follow an easy to follow guide.
Follow a reputable content creator first.
Exactly. What do you get down here?
You
430.
try and build your own build in these, and then you fail, and then you just give up.
Oh shit, my game just crashed completely. They didn't... Whatever they did patch, it's definitely fucked the game up a little bit. Whatever, Dylan. My build guide's a fucking baller as. Oh yeah? Hey, he found the fucking Crystal King emote. Yeah, I got that made the other day. So, I'll get a bunch more emotes for Delve made, actually. Yeah, there's a designer who puts some art up on Twitter, and I was like, I really liked her art. So I got her to make a Crystal King emote. Holy shit. Okay, so whatever they've patched, they've bricked Delve. They're like, no, you're not allowed to play Delve anymore. We're taking it away.
Should try that. See if it happens on mine.
Alright, so... Oh, okay, don't zoom out. It's a really stupid fucking glitch.
It seems like something they should be able to fix pretty easy.
It seems like it just shouldn't never happen. It's because Yancey plays D2, that's why.
Oh, I see.
You know why? It's because Yancey got the fucking Exile Con hideout and he's not using it.
Yeah, you trash bag Yancey.
And the portal. Don't forget the portal as well from the original.
Everybody got the portal. It's the hideout. That's where the... Nah, this is occultist. So one of the bigger builds that I do on my channel is Vortex. Right now it's Detonate Dead, Jugs, and Vortex. I haven't played a Jug in a few leagues. Can I actually kill that Crystal King? No, he ripped me apart. Though, no, maybe, worth a try. Fuck it, let's go kill him. Might as well kill a Crystal King while I'm at it, in standard. This build was just ridiculous.
My game's not even waiting. So. Oh, there it is.
This is only 434 too, so I basically don't take damage at this step. Oh, I got no bloody dynamite. Yeah, that'll help. Yeah, that's why I'm going DD again, man. DD is just crazy good. So I got a league starter build guide being prepped for that one. So yeah, that's a watch this space. Oh, they are definitely nerfing Explode Totem this league. There's no two ways about it. That build is going to get nuked.
Oh, they've already said that.
Yeah.
Oh, and it won't be in the league anyway. It'll be in standard.
Well, can we even get Explode Totem because they're removing the Crystal mods?
Cannot get explode totem.
Yeah. So I don't even need to nerf it because it won't be in the game. Unless they put it in as a
Although
piece
they're
thing.
going to nerf it for standard.
Oh yeah. Why would they even waste their time?
Because it destroys standard.
Yeah, that's true. Original Sin was really good too.
There's speculation that the original sin will be back.
Yeah, it makes sense because that drops in Thingo. Sanctum.
But there's no confirmation yet. We'll see.
Well, you know what? If Original Sin's back, that'd be great because that would work for the Detonate Dead build.
Yes, it would.
Amazingly, so we just have to rebalance
That'd
it.
be just another layer of communication.
Yeah, pretty much. Be insane. So this guy's got way too much HP and I have way too much survivability. We just sit here and hold down 3 buttons.
Pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
Like considering some of the, like your shield crush, definitely not important down this quick.
I don't know. I'd take it down this
Not with the
quick.
amount of health this guy's got. You'd be
Oh,
running around.
yeah, you'd be trying to dodge him and stuff. So you just face tank shit. You don't need to move. You just gotta stay in the quadrant.
Just like go up and go and get a drink.
You know, I was playing this build and I was in Delve and I was working remote, right? And I was actually, at one point, I fell asleep while I was delving. And I woke up, I was fine. Like, that's how tanky this was. Yeah, I woke up, I was like, oh fuck, I'm in Delve. Like, I got nothing to worry about anyway, because I'm playing literally my token build. Oh shit, except for when he does that bullshit.
What the fuck was that?
There's his spike, it's got bloody pen on it. It's not Quinn, that dude is like mad HP. Like mad. You look at the node, right? So he's got 65% more life. Bear in mind, Crystal King has one of the highest health pools of any boss. He takes all damage ignites, 60% less curses, and an occultist whole thing is curses. Yeah, exactly. And he penetrates 12% res. So that dude hits like a truck. It's like getting slapped in the face by a Kenworth. I think I got one down here that can still one clap this fucking character. It's crazy. Damn. Yeah, so I think it'd be it'd be a toss up between either this. Oh, there's another Crystal King. What did he have? Oh, I could definitely clap him. He's only got ES. I can rip ES with this. Thing, I don't know how I ever played this game without specializing in Delve. Seriously, it's the best fucking game mode. Like, look at this bullshit. So this is 556 depth without Mage Blood or anything like that. This build just excels. This is post nerf and everything. Like. Actually, the other build that'd be worth playing would be Poisonous Concoction, because my build from this league was super good. Oh, actually, the other one that I want to try is Bleed Reef Jug. Replicate my build from the other league and see if it works.
You still have it?
Yeah, I still got it. Still works too. Because it's a pretty good build. Like, it's not terrible at all. So you might actually level up a new tune tomorrow night or something like that, just to test it. Because the end game works. No, it's like 50 div by the end.
That's not big stuff.
Oh, it's like not getting it to that, but you can avoid like 20 div worth of spend by just not buying the Forbidden Flame and Forbidden Flesh jewels that give it higher defense.
Yeah, but you'd sort of need a budget a league star like 2 div. I guess it depends on who you're tailoring your content to.
Like, if it's a Delve build, you've got a better level of accessibility to current. Like, so you probably go like 5 or 10 div. Like Shield Crush starts with like 2 to 4 div.
Yeah, and that's good stuff.
Like this build, you know, you're just going to be clapping maps for a while until you get the currency, but this build takes a little bit to get it to where it is now.
You can take Vortex down to like 130, 140 with less than a div.
I can get it working up to like T10 without any investment on a fucking 4 link.
I mean, Vortex and RF are basically the 2 quintessential league starters in Path of Exile.
And Bone Shatter. But I still don't want to play Bone Shatter.
You kind of need to know a lot to play Bone Shatter. You can't really just go into it not knowing much.
So many people do though, that's the problem with it.
Vortex and RF you can go in without much knowledge of the game. You need to be fairly competent.
Oh, this guy has too much ES. Way too much ES. Yeah, he's got way too much shit going on. That ES shield's crap.
This guy got extra life as well. I feel like he's taking less damage than the other one.
He gets endurance charges on hit. He's got way too much. I might just take the death on this one. Actually, get that out of here. You'll never be able to kill me. I remember I had Blazing Salvo. So Blazing Salvo should still be extremely viable as well. Did I? No, this wasn't. Oh yeah, this was. At series rule. Definitely not league start. But fucking awesome build, fun as hell.
What's the build?
Uses the plant marshes. Uses the at series drop, at series rule. And I think I had ignite on this actually. Yeah, it's got ignite. But it's pretty, like, you can die quick if you get clapped badly. What's amazing is just it's still completely viable. Hey. Look at that ignite. Rips enemies apart. I actually tried this on the jug and that was a terrible idea. Would not recommend. I don't know why I thought it'd be a cool idea.
Pro leaf on this?
Yeah, it's got everything. Oh no, I'm about. Oh, it's on the. Oh no, it'd be in the cluster jewels. It'd be fan the flames. Yeah, fan the flames. So it was like full screen wipe shit, sort of bullshit. It actually wasn't terrible at taking bosses down. It's just a little suicidal, but if you're okay with dying, it's actually a good build. Started with trying to play pizza totems. And this is way better than trying to play Flame Blast because Flame Blast just sucks ass.
One of the very first builds I ever played in Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know. Pizza totems used to be pretty big. God, how fun this build is, though. It's just stupid. Yeah, see, like that, you just get ripped. What else do we have here? I don't remember half these fucking builds, seriously, like. Yeah, the other thing I just realized about that hideout, you can actually test your skills in that hideout. You can cast skills in the hideout.
Do it in every hideout.
Can you?
Yes.
Really? Oh, fuck me. Alright. Not that special then. Jeez. Take me down a few more notches, why don't you?
I've never noticed when people come to trade with you.
Man, I don't notice. Alright, I don't notice shit, okay? I don't pay attention to anything. Who the fuck pays attention to stuff? So, I remember I tried to get Tower and Shiver working one league. Whispering Ice, sorry. Because I thought that would be cool, and that was a bad idea. This build was fucking horrible, so anyone who's looking at playing Whispering Ice, whatever the fuck it is, don't do that. It's a bad idea. Didn't even get it to 80, beyond 87, because it was just such a bad build. Like, it works, but is it good? Fuck no. Actually, you probably could play it on the Elementalist and run it with Ignite. It'd probably work better. Somehow. I don't know how you would do that, but...
Cyclone.
Cyclone? Really?
Cast while channeling.
Yeah. Like, it works. I just don't like it. Sort of good to play some of these builds to get some inspiration again. Yeah, like that playstyle just really sucks. It's terrible at bosses. Cool idea. Bad build. Dominator Jorgen, why not play on that? Oh, he's naked character. Alright, fair enough.
One of many Inquisitors.
Yeah. There's been many. Alright, that's the one that we played earlier. I do actually have plenty of different builds that I tried with that. Where are you? This is my early days before I used to do five ways. Or did I respec this? No. Oh yeah, I tried to run Shield Crush on it, test it out. That's right, I was playing with this a few weeks ago. Originally I had this with Shield Charge. Like, this build's pretty good. What? I was trying to get it working with armor stack. There's definitely better ways to play it, but it works. It's not terrible. I wouldn't recommend playing it like this. This is not the best implementation of Shield Crush. Omen of Death cast on death. Why would I play that? That sounds like a horrible build. Actually, I think I got another one of these characters too. I played a couple of these. I did try making an Necromancer as Golemancer as well. Pretty sure. Is this the right one? Oh no, I tried EA totems. I don't like EA totems, not a fan. We had Tempest was, what was that build? Oh, I think I know that one. That was oh yeah, this will be my can't remember if this was RF. Oh shit. I really gotta clear out the gear when I play these. Would have been farming and then just got bored and moved to another character and forgot to trash everything out. Oh, this is my RF build from like 3 leagues ago. Man. Always like struggling with regret orbs. Yeah, you can go, I don't need that. Let's try just a random. So this was the Inquisitor before the Jug was like the meta. And this thing was pretty tanky, but it still was nowhere as tanky as the Jug. It's just a stupid build. This is why RF probably needs a good old nerfing. Yeah, league for league, and this is like a 4 league old build. It still just works, even without malevolence. I gotta say, like, after playing RF a few leagues in a row, it's seriously a boring ass build. It works perfectly and it's amazingly tanky and it does everything, but it's really not a highly interesting build.
It's there to do one purpose, and that's build currency for the
That's it. Like, yeah, just like, why even play it anymore? Like, I don't know, I feel more engaged when I play Detonate Dead. I just really enjoy Detonate Dead, especially Black Flame. Like, where's the challenge with this much survivability? I have like effective health pool of 8,500. And this is before Progenesis, actually. So I think that's on the other jug. Yeah, RF Delva Sanctum. This build was insane. Oh, my Progenesis has disappeared, eh? I don't know where the fuck I put it. Somewhere in my stash. Don't even need any. This build is just nuts. Regen. Oh yeah, this is my. How much did I get to? Is this the yeah? This was the 6,000. This thing was so tanky. Can't even die with this build. Yeah, this is way better. Straight away, insta-death. Insane build. Trying to find out where I had my... Maybe. So I was trying Voltaxic Burst on that. That wasn't a very good build. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's the opportunity. What did I play on this? Oh, I was trying to play Sunder. That's right. I was trying to play Sunder on that. Real All Jorgen. This was Reap. I feel like this might still be viable, this Bleed Reap. Bleed Reaper. But actually, it might not be because it really does require Maloney's mechanism. That's a really cool minion build. Oh, way too many cool builds this league, for that league. How many people played Poison's Concoction actually? I would have thought that would have been more popular on League Start. Poisonous Exsanguinate. Yeah, see, this is a really good build on League Start, and I'll show you guys why. Because I played one this league. I got a delvable. Yeah, it's super cheap to level up, and it's really easy to play. So I actually played one, and I think I got 50,000 armor or something like that, and it ran delve like a monster. So this was my, actually, if I was in the, probably in the ladder somewhere. I got it to level 97. This is such a good build. But, because this isn't ES. This isn't evasion. This is, armor. I reckon I could do a, actually, I reckon I could do a league starter for this, because this was really good, this build. So the biggest thing is, like, you don't need a crazy chest. Like, it's not crazy here. I got spell suppression. I do have a Grey Soul's Uprising on this. Perpetua is like the hardest item to get on this entire fucking build. Like, everything else is relatively straightforward. So I can actually put all this shit in my stash, because this is an active stash. But like, I was clapping bosses and everything. Like, there's nothing even crazy about any of the gear that I've got on it. And you can play it from League Start. I might actually do a League Start on this one. Do a video at least. Because we stack a shit ton of evasion, and then we convert the evasion into armor. I think we got... No, we run hybrid evasion armor. So we run both. Best of both worlds. There we go. So 27,000 armor, 35.6 thousand evasion. That's right. And the flasks are always regenerating, so they're always maxing out in charges. We had tons of chaos rares, 50-50 block, and we're immune to everything too, because we're running Purity of Elements. And my version of the build is one of the few builds that can easily delve without a Mage Blood. If you get a Mage Blood, this build's 10 times... Actually, no, you can't run Mage Blood on this build, so... Super fast, super easy to play, can do everything in the game. As you can see, just run through. Oh, and we're also running bloody Thingamabob as well, so we got Chaos Aura, so... Oh yeah, man. Fucking... If we're playing a character that can't do delve, it's a waste of time. It actually scales up from Frenzy Charge, so the more Frenzy Charges you get... There we go. We've got our Poison Aura. You're still there, Yancey?
Probably fell asleep playing Destiny.
Yeah, it was a pretty boring game. Thanks for the follow, Rogue, or Rouge. Yeah, so if you're looking for a really good poisonous concoction build, I made one this league. And you know what? I'm gonna do a fucking league starter on this. Thanks for the follow, Love by Boat.
You made a poisonous concoction build in the one league where it was really detrimental for poisonous concoction.
Yeah! And it delves like a motherfucker. It's in a 500 depth. I don't give a fuck about the...
You would do that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the rules. Fuck the rules. Rules were made to be broken. Yeah, no, everybody bitches about it.
Make you a t-shirt and say, fuck the police.
Yeah, fuck the patch notes. Every league this happens, man. So, like, everyone's like, oh, it's nerfed. I'm like, trust me, it's not nerfed. And it's like, okay, we'll make a build for it. Fine, I've done it. You can go do 500 depth and delve. You make shitload of currency while you're at it. Look at this motherfucker, just runs around like, yeah, this can kill Crystal Kings. What do you think this is? It fucking cycles like 860 life regeneration per second. It's crazy tanky. And the more poison you stack up, look at this. This motherfucker will die in no time. He ain't got shit on me. There, phase 1 done, bam. Look at little mods. I've even got counter mods that fuck me up. This build is cheap. I'll do a leveling guide on this. This is a really good one, actually. It was a good idea to load this one up. Look at this. You sit here, you're like, oh, I don't even have my totem up, because when you run ancestral, bloody whatchamacallit totems, protector, your throw speed goes up and you stack more poison. Bam, he's dead. Look at that. What a punk. So let's go take it down to Delve. So this can clear pretty much the whole endgame, this build. Probably not, well, I never tested it on Ubers. Yeah. You know what? It's going in the notes. Notes. Business. Option. Living starter.
Oh no, I did not want that.
Vortex.
I'm launching it now.
Yeah, it can be way stronger, man. Vortex, League, Starter, BD, Black Flame, Link, Starter. They're all fucking Delve builds. Yeah, no, it can be way stronger. So, armor, it's not great armor. You can get a +1, and I don't even have Helm enchant in this. Well, no, you don't need to run a weapon with this particular skill, so there's no requirement to run a weapon with this skill. And then corrupting +1 frenzy to max frenzy charge, snake bites, easy to get. The only expensive thing is getting this amulet. That's it. Everything else is cheap. Even Circle in Nostalgia. Nobody plays Nostalgia Herald of Agony builds generally, so it's really cheap. Boots. Any old boots will do. And runs a magnate. Easy to play. Piece of fucking piss to play. Yeah, okay.
Hey man, what's going on?
Good, and you?
Oh, is that D guy?
Not too bad. Still got my coughing fits because of doggo.
Oh,
Bastard.
fuck off. You got me sick, motherfucker. Don't you
No,
start.
you got sick
No,
first, man.
piss
and
off.
You got me
Piss
sick.
off. You're the one that got
Piece of
everybody
shit.
sick.
You're
You're
the
the
one that
piece of
couldn't
shit.
handle Kiwi land.
No. You shut your face, okay?
You know why you're sick? You're playing
What?
Destiny 2.
Yeah, that's right. That'd give me the flu
Oh,
too.
okay, you want to play that? You want to play that?
Alright, so we're definitely, if you zoom out in the Delve window to max zoom, you're gonna have a bad day. Gonna crash your ass.
You crushed me.
God damn.
No, just for that.
Man, you welcome to crack jokes all you want. Just like the fact that that Yancey thinks Destiny 2 is a good game. Like, we all know that's a joke.
Yeah, I played that.
You're a funny guy, Yancey. Not really, but yeah. That was a backhanded compliment. It was meant to be a backhanded compliment. I believe the appropriate thing now to say is you're welcome. Yeah, man. But he is a funny looking guy. Hey, you know what? He is a funny looking motherfucker. I'll agree to that. I've known him for how many years, Yancey? Like 14, 15 years? Something like that? Too many fucking years? It's a stupid amount of fucking time. I've known Yancey for longer than any one or 10 periods of time that I've had girlfriends in my life, which is really fucking depressing.
10 periods of time.
Fucking can't believe it. Just can't believe that. Yeah, disappointing outcome.
I guess everybody needs a Filipino in his life, right?
Yeah. Yancey's the other guy in the photos from ExileCon, so we both went to ExileCon. Likes to remind everybody that he's got the ExileCon hideout, even though he plays Destiny 2. So this is.
V4 right now.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, I gotta start the season 1 at some point.
So this is 354 Delve on a Pathfinder. For anyone wondering how well this does in Delve, it does well. So leveling. So what I might do is a leveling guide for this particular build, and we'll do a league starter guide and a leveling guide over the next few days. And then hopefully I'll have everything ready for the patch notes, and then the patch notes won't ruin my life. They probably will. They'll be like, by the way, we've nerfed everything into the shit house and made Delve 15 times harder because this Jorgen motherfucker keeps exploiting it. Yeah, this is really, yeah, exactly. But like, we can't be having the everyday player base. Oh shit! Well, I'm about to make a 30 div sale. That's cool. Come on. Come on. Give me your 30 div. Get in the party. Get in the party. That's my +1 spec. Ah, there it is. 30 div sale. Where did I put that? Man, why the fuck can't I sell 30 div items in the center of league when I'm playing shit? Yeah, it's like 20 div profit. I had a drop in Delve and then I did everything to it. So I farmed Delve and then I crafted this. I lucked out and crafted it. What's this motherfucker doing? Is this guy for real? Is this guy for real? Is he just trolling me? Nope. Yeah, he's just a troll. Well, now I'm gonna put it on the market for 25 div. That's what you call an A-grade troll. What a dick. Seriously, why even do that?
Piss you off.
Oh yeah, just be a fucking asshole. Like, that's a real wanker move. So, I remember putting a build guide up for this one. So, actually, I might take this into one of the temple nodes and we can have a look at it. It'd be nice if Delve got some love, exactly. How far could I push this? I can't actually remember. It's so much horizontal.
Still flying? Or are you still working at the airbase?
I'm still at the airbase.
Okay.
Yeah. They still let him work on planes. It's amazing, I know. I wouldn't be hopping in one of them. They're like, no sir, I will go to another airbase for my
So how
aviation.
the fuck did you get a Kiwi land then? Don't tell me that you took a boat.
Like, that's generally Yancey's preference, but...
Unfortunately, Jorgo's air cars somehow landed.
Oh, fuck off. I almost missed my flight.
Yeah, I don't know why they
Two times, 4 years apart, almost missed my fucking flight. If he thought that Watch's Eye was worth 30 div, that mofo is crazy.
Should I play the campaign or should I skip the campaign for the new season?
What, for Diablo? You might as well
Yeah.
play it, man, because it's an absolute nightmare to level up in that game. So this is 368 depth in Delve with Poisonous Concoction. As you can see, super fucking tanky and just rolls through everything like it's nothing. Honestly, I think like this lineup of Vortex, Detonate Dead, and or Poisonous Concoction, 3 severely solid builds to league start with. I'm gonna get league start guides put together just as the patch notes are rolling out for all of these, I think. This is really good. And like if you're farming 250, 350 depth Crystal Kings, you should be able to take them down, no sweat. So we have cycling nearly 27,000 armor, and up to 40,000, just shy of 40,000 evasion. All reses are dealt with. And we've got versatile combatant as well. Oh shit. Oh shit. I survived that. I shouldn't have survived that. Oh, let me get out of this. Try not to use health pots because you need them when you cast. You usually get life back on thingos. So, defense layers here. I've got a full build guide on this too. But defense layers are... Blah, 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 blah. So we got versatile combatant in this, which means we can only have 50-50 block, right? But it still means we have 50-50 block. And then on top of that, we've got all of our reses capped, almost max capped chaos res as well. And actually, we run Stibnit and whatever. We're immune to everything as well, and we move really fast. So like, it's the best of every possible world. And then we cycle up to 860 life regeneration, shitload of armor, shitload of ES. There's spell suppression, yeah, 50%, 30% spell suppression in this build as well. Actually, I think it goes higher than that. So it's got like everything. It's literally, thanks for the follow, guys. It's got literally everything that you could need for a character with only 3,500 HP. And you can push it up way more than this. Like, there's way better things that you can do with this build. Like, this just got it working so I could delve. Because I wasn't going to play a build that couldn't play delve. Like, fuck that. Who doesn't play delve in this day and age? Jesus. But, no, it claps bosses, it does endgame, it does everything you need it to do. And it's pretty affordable too. Like, the only thing that's expensive is this All's Uprising. Cheers, man. Yeah, I think I'll be streaming 100% on Twitch. Well, I can't stream multicast anymore because Twitch changed their TOS, so it'll be all streamed on Twitch moving forward, so yeah. Thanks a lot, Twitch. Nah, it's fine. It just means the audio doesn't get carved out, and the VODs still go up on YouTube anyway.
It won't be long anyway before YouTube finally figures out how to do live.
Well, they need to fix their copyright bullshit, and then they'll be a contender. Yeah, that
might take that back then.
That's the thing, but yeah, they'll never change that. That's the thing, Barboat. Actually, yeah, I've also got I've also got exploding thingos on here because I run unspeakable gifts as well. So you notice it's got like profane blue. But that's it, Barboat. Like, Delve really, if you're the Joe Blow average full-time player, Delve is one of the best ways to make currency. So I've got another guide that I'll be putting out probably in the next week as well, around league starting and then, you know, tips for Delve and stuff like that. Like I did similar last league, but a refresher and a few other things that I'm going to add in there, which is like that Spectre chest, Spectre boot, Spectre chest, pardon me, curse rings, where the locations are for those. I don't have probabilities though, because there is no like probability, they're just RNG, but... And then I got these three starter guides to work on. I'm actually playing this, I'm just enjoying playing Poison's Concoction, because it's so damn consistent. You can imagine, like, this is on a relatively modest setup, without anything too crazy. Like, you can get this working in a few less Grace, and you can play the build perfectly fine without running Grace. Or you don't run, well, it doesn't even run Determination, actually. You can drop Purity of Elements and then just rebalance everything else without Purity of Elements in the interim. That being said, the Grace All's Uprising isn't overtly expensive, and if you're farming Delve anyway, it's pretty cheap. And if you get a Purity Elements one, you could use that. Like, you're farming, if you're farming Crystal King and you get the right RNG, you just need to hit one roll that would work with any of the auras that you're running, and you're good. But leveling this up is super easy. And I got Val Haste on as well. The other thing is you need to sub it out and run, whatchamacalled. What was the node called? And mana cost wouldn't be a big issue early on. So as you can see, the more you stack, the better off you are. And I'm still leveling stuff up on this too. So this would be good for heist, this would be good for delve, this would be good for mapping, anything. Can probably take it down further, 368. Hey Uklap, how's it going? Nah, regen per second's better. That's designed if you're running like rage characters, I'm pretty sure. Yep, super good item. Even when it gets sketchy, this still pretty much excels. Oh yeah, easy way to get early maps, delve. Seriously. If you're stuck on maps, run down and delve a little bit and hit the map nodes or the cities and you get huge map drops and it'll just fill your pool up in no time. Yeah, it's just another added defense layer. Oh, and the way that I got my despair aura, you'll see that's up. It's literally running off that Stibnit flask, which is Witchfire Brew, which is like a fucking 1 or 2 C flask. Dirt cheap. And it's almost got permanent uptime as well, so there's that. Yeah, that's it. God, I miss playing Delve. Far out. Delve of life. Ah, it's always the plan, man. I play Delve every league. There's always going to be bots in the game, but they're really only selling and whatever. It's just like, whatever.
The free game, you can't avoid it.
Yeah, exactly. They'll never be able to fix that issue. Where there's a way, there's a will. And they just they run so many that they're just never going to catch them all. Yeah, man. Who the fuck doesn't play Delve? That's a question. Nah, no, like, no other streamer plays Delve like I do on League Start. Oh, the rewards absolutely scale well. You get one good Crystal King drop, All's Uprising drop, that's 20 div easy at League Start. But the Resonator and Fossil sales are just awesome at League Start too. The appeal is how consistent it is to sell and to obtain currency. And while you might not get like 5 div at a time, you go down for an hour, you might make 2 div. And that for a lot of players is more than what they'll make most leagues. So the biggest majority of guys that I guess follow my channel don't have the time to do other currency strats and stuff like that. And Delve is just super, I guess, accessible is the word. Like even Yancey could figure Delve out. That's how easy Delve is. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's a rough one to assume that, but
Why would I want to do that when I can play people?
There it is. There it is. There's your attitude sticking out again. Yeah, that's it. Its XP gain's really good. It's consistent. If you have a tanky character, then you can do most other content in the game anyway, because Delve, honestly, is much harder than most other content in the game on an average level. So, it's just really good overall mechanic. This build sort of caps out at about 350 to 400, I think. Which is pretty good, considering it's not fully spec'd out. But like cities, you can get Doriani's Machinarium, which is pretty expensive. You can get anything and everything. Mage Bloods can drop and delve. Headhunters can drop.
Maps.
Maps, yep. Easy sustain for maps.
Huge currency.
Yep. Crafting currency. Like anything and everything. You get tons of fusings, tons of everything. Not to mention you can use the fossils to craft your shit. You can get minion items. You can get anything and everything. It's just really consistent. And you can chill out and listen to sick fucking beats while you play, because you're not like trying to hit 20,000 buttons to survive. Exactly. That's exactly right. Yep. If you get Wandering Path, 4 maps will get you like 30 to 50,000 sulfite, and you can go an hour a piece down in Delve. Super easy. So it's not automated. It's because the way that Poisonous Concoction works. Poisonous Concoction is cast off your life blast. And then there's a node that the Pathfinder gets, so when your life blast is used or whatever for Poisonous Concoction, you get life back out of casting it. So I'll show you. So see this? You need Poisonous Concoction. And then I just have faster charge regain. And the other thing is, where is it? I'm trying to remember how I built this now. So, where is it? Oh, I also got Surging Vitality on this too. Yeah, I got Alchemist Genius. And there was something else in this as well that... There's a few flask nodes that regenerate my flask. Oh, it was in the Ascendancy. Oh yeah, flask gain 3 charges every 3 seconds. Nature's Adrenaline. So that's how I get my flask charges back up so quick.
You can't not play Pathfinder if you're playing Poisonous Concoction.
Pretty much. It's a required Ascendancy. So I think, like, and so if you're looking at like how much you get off Wandering Path, if I've got it selected, which I do. So if I run Sulfite Scarabs here, which are like 1 or 2 C tops, so we'll just run Rusteds, which is much cheaper. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We got the thingos. So then you just slap maps through, do like a few Wandering Path Sulfite nodes, and bam, you're done. And I'll do a video as well about my my pathing for Wandering Path as well. And like mapping with this build is pretty fast. Its defenses are not enough So Delve needs a fair bit of defensiveness, and like my chest here gives me tons of everything, plus some spell suppress as well. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got up to 44% spell suppress. And also, I am already running Plague Bearer as well, so I already have what's similar to Death Side's Death Aura anyway. And Withering Step. Which is another reason why this build is really consistent. So as you can see, I'm already up to 12.8 thousand Sulfite, so it's super quick if you got Wandering Path on. And then you just rip through bosses like that. That's T16 map boss. Done. And we have a ton of mods on there too, so they're not weak. And you just rinse and repeat and do a few maps and you're good. And then you check Yancey's Steam to find out that he's still playing that trash bag fucking Destiny, and you're like, well, that's disappointing.
Not Destiny right now, D4.
Oh, D4, even worse. You actually be better off playing Destiny.
Or maybe he's abusing the living
Whoa,
shit
whoa,
out of
whoa,
that new
whoa,
hack.
whoa. Don't. I wouldn't go that far.
This is Poisonous Concoction, Grim. Pathfinder. My version of it. Super tanky, super cheap. Pretty much clears all endgame, delve to like 350, 400, and you just chill out and have fun. Collect the currency, basically.
Unless you draw guys and then have fun.
Fuck off,
Be
you
miserable.
Fuck off.
Be miserable knowing that I'm having such a better time.
Oh yeah, it totally sounds like you're having way more fun playing that trash bag game.
Better have that. Okay. Bunny. Why not? Only if your Fury boy could offer me being a freaking werebear.
Dude, Val's side areas are more interesting than the fucking end game in D4. And actually, Val's side areas are getting a buff as well this league, so...
Oh, nice. I'm still do tornado. Sweet.
Okay, guys, it like it. Speak later. Fun again.
Alright. See you, man.
Alright, see you later. Oh yeah, we don't want to take any of those nodes, we were ripped. Yeah, definitely going to do a leveling guide on you. Yeah, I'm interested to find that out too, man. I reckon that change is awesome. I actually like the Keystone changes, they're really good. They're actually taking away some frustrations and adding a lot of playability to different things in the game that weren't so playable. Especially for people like Yancey, you know, more approachable, especially for the D4 players like him. We gotta be really sensitive to Diablo 4 players at the end of the day, you know. For a special kind.
Yeah. Four players, just
Not too bad, BJ's. Just shitting on Yancey like usual. Oh shit! I was just shitting on him so hard that I died.
It's called karma. That's literally called karma.
Oh shit. Yeah, Yancey is pretty sensitive. Gotta admit, like.
Undone and done.
Eee, Elder Slayers. Oh yeah. I could probably do that too. Just for the shits and giggles.
Oh shit, you gotta find all the Lilith statues again. Okay, that's it.
Let's go kill me a Baran.
No, you don't.
This
You
is
really-
it.
you only have to. Oh, you go. You didn't log into your other character first, did you?
No.
Log
Why?
back across, and then log back in, and you'll have.
Oh, is that what? That's a glitch.
No, it's not a glitch.
That
they
is
told
that is the hideout, man. I'll show you what it
They
looks
told
like.
everybody well and truly before, like 3 weeks before. You've got to log into your furthest progressed character on Eternal Realm before you log
Oh
into
my
the
god, that's such a cryptic way to... So this is the Exile Con thingamabob. So it's set out the same way, it's like the floor plan of Exile Con, because there's 3 floors to the building that Exile Con was in. And so it has 3 separate floors. Actually, this is the coolest floor, I wouldn't mind changing this to my hideout. And then the next floor is like the ground floor. Which is down here. And that's actually, funnily enough, that's exactly where the statue was at the ground floor. Which had that exact design on it in real life. Yeah, it's really cool. And just to troll a little more, Yancey right now is playing Diablo 4 and he has that ExileCon hideout because he was at ExileCon. Just to make everybody feel worse about it. Yeah, yeah, oh, man, you're a fucking piece of shit,
I haven't
Yancey.
even punched in the code yet. Oh, fuck.
He's never going to use it. You should take it and use it and give it away.
Yeah.
Why would he do that when I could rub it into all the other people? No.
It's like, I could just have it for a flex and never use it.
Like, you're ever going to use it.
Yeah, you could put it on eBay and
I'm
probably
gonna
sell
use
it for like
PoE2.
sell it for like 10G. Yeah, it'll work in PoE 2 actually, because it's all cross-bordered over.
You won't play PoE 2.
Actually, PoE 2 is really fucking good.
Oh my, it depends, it depends.
You'll still be playing Destiny 2.
Yeah, that's true
Probably
too.
won't be called Destiny 2 anymore.
It could be
Gotta
called
rename it.
Destiny Classic.
Destiny Classic.
Destiny Geriatric.
Destiny been around for 20 years and still can't get game mechanics right.
Nearly 10 years. My guy.
Basically 20 years.
Whoa, that is too much.
Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. It's like I've got the to drum it in more. I've got the Devourer portal from ExileCon 1 from 4 years ago as well. Oh no, that's not it. Get the fuck on the thing. I gotta get out of the map before I can show that one. Yeah, that's it. I think the misconception with PoE 2, right, is that it looks slower than what it actually is. It is actually pretty fast if you to juice up. Like they're only showing like mid-campaign gameplay, which is like basically the start of the game. Oh shit! I got clapped.
Yeah, you did.
Shut up, Yancey. You're playing D4. You got no opinion here, right? You can never say anything.
Yeah, I can. I thought I can attend an Exile
Oh,
Con.
72% more monster life. Alright, fair enough.
Oh shit. That's right.
I seriously hate Baran. Seriously, he's the fucking worst. There we go. He's dead. So that's on like a super juiced up boss. So yeah, this is solid. All right, now we can do Elder Slayers. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't have the fucking altar switched on. Oh, I'm an idiot. God damn. Well, I'm stupid. I'm just gonna do rando mods. Screw it. Why can't I do that? Weird. I gotta rejig this hideout. It's irking me out. It's not the right setup. Yeah, that's true, yeah. There's spicier sugar drinks that exist that you know, when compared to Diablo 4. You get spicier lemonade than Diablo 4. For the amount of spice that's in Diablo 4. I'm gonna have a think about how I'm gonna structure this tree. I should sell those fractions. Why not? It's End of League. Let's sell them. Kevin's Big Cold. I don't even know what that means. This guy's gonna come into my hideout and be like, the fuck is this? Yeah, it's horrible. What the fuck is this guy doing? First thing the dude, he's just went exploring my hideout. He's like, fuck, nice hideout. they each got 1 pin each, and one of the guys, his name was Chris, and yeah, he's just like, oh yeah, I just sort of like chilled out. Oh fuck, this guy hits hard. Oh yeah, that's probably just got a lot of bad stats. He's like, oh yeah, I just chilled out for like a couple hours on the Sunday and then just got it. He's like, it was easy. Yeah, PC's pretty good in maps. It does struggle on some things, like bosses with ridiculous modifiers like this. But as an overall, it's pretty decent. Except that, what the fuck has this guy got that he's wrecking me with? I can't, we've got to see what the mods are. I think I overjuiced.
Does he have the complete collection too? Does Chris have the complete collection or no?
Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, okay. That's way too much for this. We can veil some maps and find out. No, I don't think anyone got all three, like all three. There's only like 3 to be earned.
No, but I mean, did he get the complete pin sets of everything?
Probably.
Man,
Yeah, I took him as a man of completionist level proclivity, so you know I would say that he did. Sure, I got him on Discord too, actually.
I'd be questioning. He's like, so you didn't really try hard, did you? Huh? Huh?
Fucking.
Then why am I here and there's only 3?
No, he
I don't
just.
think I'll hand that to anyone, buddy.
He just did. It's just like I don't know why everybody was so fucking crazy about. Oh, this is the Val tempo. Okay, let's do it easy. Oh yeah, it's just.
I very much be questioning.
I thought it was fucking. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny as. I just thought it was fucking hilarious. I was like, bro, what the fuck, dude? He's like, I know, right? Yeah, they're all bad items. That included. I still can't get over that last night, man. That was fucking crazy. Dude,
oh, dude.
Random fucking seizure, following by like a shitload of booze.
Nah, that was like, I was like, oh yeah, we gotta behave. Oh, what if we didn't?
No, it's like, oh yeah, we got 3 to 4 pints of fucking Guinness. So you think, no, I'm not drinking much tonight. I'm not drinking much tonight. Nah, that didn't fly.
Oh yeah, this guy gave you drink. Oh, god damn it, now the obligation had to come in.
What a fucking useless void eye. That is absolutely useless. What is this shit? Man, that was just crazy that night. I can't believe that night played out like that.
Dude, that week was crazy by itself. I mean, you went to go check out the freaking
game studio. Yeah, that was nuts. I got that dude on Discord too, actually. I have to say hey to him at some point. He's a pretty cool dude.
They're like, hey, yeah, what's up? Nothing, man. So, do you know if you can? It's like, no, I'm not gonna give you things for free all the time.
Well, no, he was gonna give us a shitload of mouse pads, I think, and then he's like, oh, we were gonna go up that second night if if things permit, if time permitted, and then yeah, he's like, well, we got a shitload of mouse pads up in our office.
I was like, I don't think I want to push my chances of things going wrong that night any further than I already had.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
It was just one of those nights. Fucking hell. Man, next Exile Con, like, and this is the thing, like, as soon as those tickets come up, man, I'm just gonna buy them, even if I don't even care if it overlaps. It's just the best event ever. It's way too much fun. But you missed out on that first night, man. That first night was insane.
You don't need to tell me that, because I had a freaking exam that morning, and then I had freaking, how many hours of train ride and flight before I could get there? I didn't get there until nearly midnight.
That you're sparing out a lot of problems, but I think you're forgetting about the fact that oh shit, that's a sick Iron Commander. So bow attacks fire an additional arrow, and 10% chance to gain frenzy charge on kill. That's an insane Iron Commander. That's nutso, that. That's why Bell Temples are really good.
Oh damn, he can move fast.
That's still not a very good item. That item's never going to be redeemable. Yeah, exactly, man. It's just got really good loot drops. Like, it's one of those few maps that you'll actively farm from start to finish and just make a shitload of currency in it. Or you'll have some really cool drops. Should be able to. Not really struggling here at all. And this is... yeah, I got vulnerability and everything on me. I'm still okay. Thanks for the follow, SB. Appreciate it, man.
I missed that one.
So mine's going to be my Detonate Dead Elementalist from last league, Black Flame. And then I've got Vortex Guide, and I've got Guide for this now, which yeah, looks like a goer. Thanks for the follow, Jay. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, none of those items is redeemable. Oh, pardon me. I'm tempted to buy Baldur's Gate 3, Yancy.
Baldur's Gate 3, I kind of want to see how they do it, man.
Like it's out and it's got.
I mean,
good
it looks
reviews.
good. It looks damn good.
It's got really good
But
reviews.
it's a big game, dude.
Yeah.
It's a big game.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Lately, like, sounds very spoiled to me. I don't mind big games, but like time-consuming games. What's the word I want to use? Too grindy of a game puts me off now.
What do you mean too grindy?
As in, like, if there's no meaningful, or it doesn't feel like meaningful progress for a story-based game,
It's pretty good, Bill.
I don't like that.
I think the problem, Yancy, is that you just don't play Path of Exile. So you know that
Yeah,
could
but
be.
Path of Exile, you get loot. Loot could be different. It makes a different build. Whereas a story grind kind of game, you're not really loot. You're trying to make progress or try to, yeah, make progress in the story, and it still takes just as long.
Oh
You're not really
man,
getting
you should
more out of
you
it.
should never read my chat. I think that's a good idea that you don't read my chat. Because you are getting clapped on right now because you're playing D4, okay?
That's because I already paid for this freaking battle pass, so I might as well use it.
That's the spirit, Yancy. Get your money's worth.
Gotta get my money's worth.
Oh, these bosses are hard. Nah, it should be fun.
Where are you? What the? That's it? Okay.
Yeah, you get your money's worth by 2025. That's so true. You know what? I respect that, especially your name, Power. A fucking great name and a great comment. This is so fucking true. Man, these bosses are hard as fuck on this map. Oh, far out. Bloody cough.
Yeah, that's enough out of you, mate.
You shut your face, alright? Diablo 4, man. Oh man, I died because we said the word Diablo 4. Has bad stigmata attached to that name. Yeah, that's the first message. First message in the chat. Let's rip on Yancey. That's the best kind of first message. I just read that one too, Hen. Oh, that's on the fucking nose. Oh shit. Rather blow my left nut than play D4.
Jesus, man. There are options here.
Respect. Oh. Like I got so much regen. Oh, that bleed is just a pain in the ass on this. It's the only thing that fucks this build up is I don't have corrupted blood immunity. If I did, I'd be fine. But considering how hard this map is, and then it's juice on it, and I got vulnerability on me, then yeah, that'll explain why I'm getting wrecked. Oh, alright, we're not gonna kill that thing. Ooh, Tropical Island. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make this tree work. So if you're wondering how this goes just on a normal map, this is a normal map. So it pretty much just rips through T16 normal juice. Like there's still a bit of juice on this map. This is Wandering Path. Yeah, this doesn't have the heaviest amount of defense layers on it, so it's pretty good, irrespective of that. It's good for doing the File Cathedral too. Like, wouldn't call this the best build in the world, but it's a good build, irrespective. And affordable as fuck.
So I know there's one there. Let's go to that one first.
So that's pretty easy for a T16 with that. Oh, back in 2 seconds. Man, it shouldn't be getting hot in here. Ugh. Oh, far out. What the hell? God damn it.
There we are, you bastard.
Really, man? I don't think so.
More bad still. Alright, where's my next point?
Well, this could be pretty good. Yeah. Smart ass. I wouldn't be surprised if Yancey's sitting in his house like butt naked right now playing, you know, D4.
No, it's too cold to be butt naked. Maybe during summer.
When you stew it in your juices.
Oh yeah, naturally, man. I gotta save the electricity bill some way.
Swamp ass.
Yeah.
What is that glitch? Right now it's probably about 28, something like that. That's degrees Celsius. In Sydney though, it'd be what? 10 degrees?
Sydney?
Hmm.
I don't know. Sydney's always a little bit warmer. When you're out this way, it's a couple of degrees colder. So I think it's like 7, maybe. That's probably me being generous right now.
That's not even cold. It's not even 0. What are you talking
I
about?
said you not, man. You know when we were at Kiwiland, it was like, oh yeah, it's 7 degrees. I'm like, dude, I think Richmond got to like 3 degrees on average. I was like, I was kind of looking at it, I was like, not as cold as it. They told me it was gonna be.
It's not a
Got a little
competition
BS
yet.
on it.
It's not a competition yet.
It's got a little bit of BS on it. Is that one?
Oh, that's the Linus Tech Tips song. Is that in, Sid?
Where are you? Yeah.
Where have you been in, Sid? You're supposed to come to ExileCon with us. You're coming the next ExileCon.
Might be next year. You never know. Oh no, it'll be a year after.
You missed.
Nah, I've had too much to do at work, mate. We've been crazy.
You missed out on the biggest piss up ever. On the last night, a guy had a seizure. Ended up having to administer first aid
Awesome.
for 20
Now that's a party.
for 20 minutes until the fucking EMTs arrived, and then we ended up. His mate bought us like 2 rounds of drinks. Then we bought like another few rounds of drinks. So Yancey was sitting there with just like basically a keg of beer in front of him on the table.
Yeah, and I had a freaking exam and like, when was that? What time did that happen actually?
No, not on stage, man. We were just at the pub. We just went to a rando pub.
It was just pre-drinks before the after party.
Yeah, this was before the
Essentially.
after party, and we met up with a couple of guys that we met at ExileCon, and then yeah, managed to catch the guy on the way down so we could hold his neck straight, because he bit down on his tongue and he had blood coming out of his mouth and everything. It was pretty fucked.
Wow.
Oh, it's just just a whatever seizure. No, he wasn't epileptic. He's he didn't. His buddy was he didn't have a history of seizures or anything like that. So, but no, we had him in recovery for like 20 minutes or so, and then fucking one of the barmaids comes out and she's like, we're talking to the lady at the front counter, and they're like, he can come out of recovery. I'm like, get fucked, he's coming out of recovery. Get the EMT here, and then he gets out of recovery when we get him on a stretcher. Yeah. I was like, that ain't fucking happening. Like, so, oh, she said it's okay. I said, I don't give a fuck until I talk to an emergency officer. I don't give a fuck about what some bloody clown at a counter says. Worst part is it's pretty uncomfortable for the dude on the ground too. But we
It did take a while.
Yeah. Yancey was holding his legs straight and propping him up, and then I was propping his neck up and had his back straight and everything.
Yeah, sounds pretty shit.
This was just like, this wasn't even an ExileCon person. This was just like a random, like, everyday Joe Blow that was just out and having a couple of drinks. Just one of those crazy nights. And then, was it the other guy walked in, he goes, I didn't expect to walk in and come and see you guys doing that. And we're laugh, we're like, yeah, shit just goes from 0 to 100 when we're in the room.
Did you get to play much?
Yeah, we played
Dude,
on the
yeah,
second
we
day.
should have played more, if anything.
We had like 2 hours, nearly 2 hours of play.
So did you
Yeah, I
play?
guess so.
Did you power shit up better than what the devs
Oh
did?
fuck yeah! I put a video up on the channel, man. Yeah, no,
They definitely did not let you have the ability to, though.
yeah, like
At
you,
least as much freedom as you should have.
you
'Cause
could.
It looked like they were really struggling.
Yeah, it was. Well, number one, they had
Well,
like
the
no
drops-
defense
there weren't
stats at
drops.
all.
In
But
my
you
opinion,
couldn't-
there weren't really any drops.
You couldn't use the drops because you didn't have the attribute caps to do it, and also the skill tree, you didn't have access to skill tree. So it was more like, oh yeah, this is a bit of a like, I don't know, maybe show tech of, you know, whatever they're doing, but
They definitely like contoured that the showcase. They definitely wanted you to see the new weapons and the new skills. I think.
I think it's more
Definitely
about.
didn't want to see the world itself. Well, actually, no. The
No,
world itself
they
too, 'cause
they
that's-
didn't. They don't want you to see the end game because the end game's not going to be overtly dissimilar to
I
PoE
don't think they
1.
wanted to see crafting because you couldn't craft.
You couldn't
barely
do shit.
could.
You couldn't
They
do
had some
shit.
transmogs, so you could make some magic items out of ordinary. And that was about it. At least with the hunters. When
Well-
I played the monk for Act 1, I was picking up gear, but I wasn't picking. I picked up 1 or 2 skill gems, but like all the towns or the hubs, you can see there's the means that you could build something, but they just don't give you any resources.
The new map was a bit shitty too, so we're hoping they change the waypoint map up too. It was pretty like it
I think
felt
yeah.
clunky.
I think they got the act like down pat. Maybe not the very last. Oh no, the last act they probably do have it right. I just don't think they have the gameplay or the balancing right yet. Even crafting, I would say they didn't have it right. Because
Well, they still don't know what they're
there's
adding
no
into it in full. Like they've confirmed that.
the biggest giveaway is that there's no longer a crafting bench. You're talking to vendors. They want
Well,
you to talk to
They
vendors.
said that there is going to be no crafting bench in it because the vendors are going to be hate craft. I don't know how that's going to work.
I thought it was interesting how you just pick up uncut gems and then you got your
Yeah.
options from there on. I thought that was interesting.
We thought it was pretty
That-
good. It was pretty good because there's no gem vendor anymore.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how, like, I can't see it being
Yeah,
overpowered
that's
though,
it, guys.
versus like a random drop gem.
But yeah, the abilities look really good. It's definitely a
There-
marked
there's a-
visual improvement over
Like
real
Sunder, right? You jump in the air and you like slam on the ground, and it's pretty good. Like, yeah, it's
Well, I
fun.
like the idea behind running a 2-element sort of build style, or like, you know, like when the showcase where they showed a monk doing the lightning for like, what do I want to say? For like an AoE or for like mobs, and then you have freeze for more single point damage and like crowd control. I thought that was pretty cool. When I was playing the Huntress in Act 2, was it Act 2, the desert one, I think? Yeah. That was kind of cool. Using
by-
lightning, and then
by
lightning
far-
was imbued into my weapon.
By far, the Sork was the best. The Sork was just like I set the Sork up the same way you would play like any like spellcaster with like just your move button and like beefed up everything. Got it on a falling because most of the gem setups in the demos were like 2 links, and that's why it looked like, oh, this is way harder than it should be, because most of it's fucking 2 links. So I built the avian build, by the way. It's not that good. Yeah, so that's why it's sort of misleading what they were showing, but I can understand because they want to show the mechanics off more than anything else.
I think
No,
they are-
melee. I played the warrior. Melee is fucking fun as. You feel like a god.
No, yeah. When I was playing the monk, doing the palm strikes and shit, yeah.
It
felt
feels
very
it feels
satisfying.
satisfying as hell. Like it's good.
Yeah. More meaty. It feels way more meaty.
Like and the mobility with like now I'm like fuck. I'm missing a fucking dodge roll button now that I'm playing this right. Like dodge roll, just like it doesn't feel like you have so much shit on the screen like this right now. It's like it's more strategic the way that you play. which I found was really good. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it's more
Oh, that's
strategic,
just-
but like,
That's just a big win, isn't it? The dodge roll. And there's
Oh,
no cooldown
yeah.
or anything on it. That's
Well,
just
well,
awesome.
the switchable skills, like the switchable skills, and then the skill tree points that are attached to skills, is fucking awesome. Like,
Yeah, when I first saw that and it lit up both the skills as he swapped staff, it's like, what the fuck?
yeah, that's
I will say
insane.
this about the dodge roll. It is not like Dark Souls where you can
No.
just clip through players. Like
Well,
if
they're changing the
like-
they're changing the hitboxes on legs and shit, so you can like dodge roll through the legs of enemies and stuff like that. But you
yeah,
can still get
can,
clapped.
but, like, yeah. But any enemy that's slightly bigger than you can't roll past them. You'll just hit into
Yeah,
them. If
it's-
it's smaller, you can move away. So like when I was playing Act 2, I don't know if you guys could see it, but that what was that fucking center boss that you take on?
I don't know.
So there's like a bunch of hyena or wolves or something like that, and they're slightly bigger than my character. So when the horde actually came in, I couldn't roll past them. All I could do was sort of just run around and just roll to dodge the melee attacks. But as soon as they get surrounded, I was doomed. I had to just spam skill my way, like, to make an opening. Then I could, like, dodge roll out. So I could see people maybe treating it like Dark Souls initially, thinking, oh yeah, you got invulnerability frames or whatever, but yeah, as soon as you get a mob that's slightly bigger than you, you cannot push them out of your way, and
When
you
I
will
was
get
watching
closed in.
Yeah, when I was watching it, it looked like to me the hitboxes are a lot more highly tuned than almost any other game out there.
Yeah.
They're completely different hitboxes. So like they're doing it at like the granular like leg level and whatever, so you can actually dodge individual hits and all sorts of
Yeah.
shit. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, like and as well as like you're clearly going for that damage over time effects too. So definitely where your footing is, it's a lot more paramount than, and it looks like it's more distinct too, if anything. So when you verse that blind fucking monster in Act 4, I want to say, was it? You could sort of see where the lion that he spews up, and it's like sulfur or this acid looking effect. And if your foot is literally one piece of your foot was standing on it, you get the damage over time. So you have to be more
But
aware
like with
of
the
your
warrior,
movement.
I switched out the I switched out the hammer for a single-handed mace and shield. Because the gold is used to gamble now in the game, right? You gamble for gear and shit. And having 25% block, it feels so good when you block shit. 'Cause it's like, ding, ding, like you can hear it hit your shield. But there's a new stat called deflect and damage redirect and damage reflect, which they haven't announced, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like Thorns builds sort of shit, which is pretty cool. So you'll be able to run around and taunt enemies and just clap everything. So I'm pretty excited for that, because I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of Templar. Thanks for the follow alone. Appreciate it, dude.
Well, you got a while yet before it's out, so.
Yeah, 10 months. Well, before beta, so plenty of
That's
time.
closed
But
beta
I didn't
too.
mind that at all.
Man, I'll be
really?
I'll be
Get it
getting in the
right.
close beta.
Rather than get it right than
Yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah.
true, but-
Instead of be D4 and just be D4, you know, be a bad game.
No, but still, I was really hoping the closed beta, like a beta of some form, was going to happen at Christmas.
Nah, I'm okay with it taking a long time. You need to calm down here.
But
so
I'm more
that's a
worried
problem.
about why is it taking such a long time.
Well-
Even though it's been all these years later.
Well, they're adding more and more mechanics to it. But they know there's got to be a deadline in sight, like it can't be an indefinite project.
Yeah, but is it adding more mechanics? Because as you said, when you did the build, it definitely gave off the PoE 1 vibe. You
Dude.
can see what the guys are trying to do.
The
They're trying to-
switchable item thing is a huge mechanic to add in, where it has like infinite levels of shit that you could put to it. Like, and balancing all the items skills or items and their attributes around that is crazy, because if you put the wrong item in, like i.e. explode totems this league, right, it gets abused straight away.
Oh no, I'm not doubting that. But I feel like they clearly came to like a crossroads where they're trying to veer off PoE standard meta play, and they want to go for this more skilled, tactical
I'm okay with that.
sort of lineup. Yeah, I'm okay with that, but like how much? It's a pretty big deviation compared to the standard PoE.
I think you got to look at like where the game currently is at PoE 1, and that change up is needed right now because melee skills basically are unplayable. So however they need to go about making that work, then that's the time they should have, because then everybody will be playing melee again, which is great. I got no issues with it at all. I think it's good that's taking longer. Because at least they're not like Diablo, rush the game out, it's incomplete, and then you got no end game, you got nothing redeemable about the game at the end of the day.
I'm still a little bit reserved. I mean, if they need to do all this extra time, that's fine, but I feel like all the other big game development sort of thing have gone through that little hellscape. Even you know, Diablo has clearly showed that too.
Volcor's got guidance. Can we get this working with like...
What is this thing?
Elementalist? What could this work with where we proc poison?
Venom Gaia.
That's it. Like D4 just pushes people to play PoE right now, which is good. I'll take it.
The one thing I am looking forward to PoE is checking out the new weapons. After playing the Javelin was stupidly fun.
This is an interesting concept of applying poison from cold damage, but whether it would work would be another whole thing. I don't know. Pardon me. Alright, I might call the stream there. I'll see you guys in the next day or so, and I'll start thinking about how to do a Pathfinder League starter video. Nah, they're going to take Frostbearers out. Hands down, they're taking Frostbearers out. They're just way too powerful. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, you have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Alright, see you next stream. See you tomorrow night.